Stop being so defensive and listen to us, Robbie.
We're just worried about you, that's all.
No need to be worried. I got this.
I don't think you fully understand what you're carrying. The parchment packs a lot of evil.
And what? You don't think I can handle it? I'll have you know that you aren't the only one who has a corner on controlling darkness. Just ask Sparky.
We're just concerned.
Concerned? You're starting to sound an awful lot like Caretaker, Nico.
Since when did you become such a jerk?
Since he started carrying that damn page, that's
Why don't you worry about yourself, Blade?
Whatever you say, Robbie. Why don't you go find Peter?
Well, maybe I will. I'm out.
Well, we tried.
The parchment of power is no joke. Then again, neither is Robbie. Let's just hope he's right and he can handle it.
Yeah, let's hope.
It's weird. I just felt this need to be out here. Something about Jeremiah Kane's statue drew me. Guess it's that old Spirit of Vengeance connection, huh?
Like you, Kane carried more burdens than any one man should.
Yeah, so he knew how the big honor could also become a curse.
Do you feel you have been cursed?
Absolutely. I mean, it's awesome to be one of the Midnight Suns and have the incredible responsibility of carrying the parchment of power. But it also really sucks.
If luck is with us, you will not have to carry the parchment for long.
I can carry it for as long as necessary. However long Blaze had it, I can keep it for as long or longer.
I did not mean to imply you did not have what it takes.
But I do have what it takes. And I don't need luck.
Blaze's betrayal probably soured your outlook.
About that. I keep thinking about what happened back in Limbo. Right before all the fighting broke out, when Blaze told me you were the key to the parchment, the prophecy, all of it. And that if we took you out, the world might survive.
Robbie...
I know what you're gonna say. Don't trust Blaze. I get it. Which is why I'm thinking I should read this parchment for myself and find out exactly what caused him to get so worked up about you.
I do not know what Blaze read. I am not a mind reader, nor are you, which is why I am asking you to trust me. Forget what Blaze said. Forget about what could be on that parchment.
I can't just forget it, Hunter. What am I supposed to do? Bake a loaf of sourdough and try not to think about having the directions for the end of the world riding around in me?
Oh, do you bake?
Nothing more complicated than instant brownies.
Oh, that is too bad. I would love a warm loaf of bread right now. To break bread together would be more meaningful than the words of 100 parchments.
Fine, forget it. I'm not gonna read the page. Happy now?
I am relieved, yes. But what are you going to do instead?
I'm gonna do what I normally do. Sit and worry. And hope Stark hurries up with whatever he's building in the forge.
That may take a while.
I'm just gonna pretend I didn't hear you say that. After all this, I better get a statue of my own around here.
Just tell me.
I already told you.
That was just a bunch of hocus-pocus mumbo-jumbo. Authored by the hand of a corrupted elder god, vile, unspeakable evil power contained within its pages. I get it. The Darkhold is bad. But I'm a scientist. I need facts, examples, highlights, lowlights. Are you really asking me for a book report on the Darkhold?
I mean, I could just blast the page to smithereens without knowing the context, but understanding it is so much more interesting.
Context or no context, I'm still skeptical that your plan will actually work.
Well, okay, then share your deep insights with me, Dr. Spooky. Come on, spill the beans.
I have no beans to spill, Tony. I think I need some fresh air.
Oh, hey. I guess you're wondering why Strange and I were getting into it.
I saw enough.
He gets so huffy and precious when it comes to his magic stuff. Everything has to be shrouded in mystery, like he's on stage in Vegas or something. I think he's afraid I'm going to turn around and become an even greater sorcerer than he is.
But I thought you two had put your rivalry behind you. Are you not supposed to be getting along?
I guess you could say we get along like family.
That is...
Well, in that he's the annoying cousin who comes to visit and then burns weird incense and never leaves.
Surely there is a way for you both to work together in harmony.
You'll never catch us in the same barbershop quartet. But, given enough time, I'm sure I can reverse engineer an Elder God's programming language. Sure, you may not be able to understand what I'm saying, but that's not my problem.
So you think the Darkhold is no different from some fabulous bit of technology?
Oh, absolutely. And like any other fabulous bit of technology, it's only a matter of time before I figure out how to do what I want to do with it. Every problem has a solution, my resurrected friend. And I'm going to find it.
It will be a challenge, but I know you can handle it.
Well, you don't have to tell me twice. Actually, you can tell me several times. I'm such a shameless sucker for praise.
And what about Strange? Are you going to let him sulk?
Oh, I'll find Dr. Spooky later, and explain my position clearly. Make sure he understands.
It might help if you stop calling him Dr. Spooky.
Yeah, you're right. I should use his name. Steven Spooky.
I give up.
Well, don't give up yet. You need to get the research going on the Gamma Accelerator. I've got the pieces and Dad's research, and I'm ready to go. I'm serious about getting the research started. Parchment isn't going to blow itself up.
You want the magic highlights, Tony? Here's your highlight. I have always found that area of research interesting.
How's it going, boss? Hand to the right. Sometimes, I even impress myself.
Always a pleasure.
Let's do this. We've got plenty of tricks for old dogs. No excuses here.
You know I know magic, right? Now I see what all the fuss is.
Do your thing.
I'm right here, still with.
Show them what happens when you mess with the Midnight Sun.
I'm all over it. Let's do it. Not a problem. They're going down.
I knew we could do it.
That could have been so much worse. You're in trouble now. You're never done.
The blood of heroes will sustain us.
That wasn't very nice.
She will sustain us. We must bleed to restore our strength.
More fodder for your amusement.
You really got a one-track mind. Take this.
I fear no end.
I do feel a little stronger.
feel great. That's so much worse. I'm on it.
Is at hand. Our pact will not be broken. Your blood will heal all.
I haven't moved an inch.
I'm hoping you'll learn from this, but I know you won't.
We grow weak.
You were too weak for this fight.
Let's try this. Nice move.
Hopefully they learned their lesson. But we all know that's wishful thinking.
Tension's so thick I could claw it to shreds. Something, or someone, is going to snap. Did you hear Tony and Strange arguing? Who's next? Parker and Nico? Seeing good troops lose their minds, not knowing if a tank was going to mortar their bunkers, but seeing seasoned, enhanced heroes walking on eggshells is a new kind of unsettling.
What, no stars and stripes hoorah pep talk from Captain America? It must be bad.
We lived with the dread, channeled the tension. This feels different. Lilith's got too many...
Have you ever really tasted blood?
Of course. I have licked my wounds like everyone else. Blood has a slightly salty, almost metallic taste.
Sure, that's what it tastes like to anyone without a vampiric palate. But trust me, Blood has a richness and a depth of flavor you can't find anywhere else.
What does blood taste like to you?
It's an imperfect comparison, but a bit like cherries and roasted nuts under a layer of rich, earthy grain.
You are describing a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Really? Huh. Maybe I am. I've never had one.
Do you ever miss normal food?
I suppose I do. I'm nostalgic for my mother's homemade sutsukakia. Sadly, those old dishes no longer satisfy my cravings.
If it helps, you could make your favorite dish and live vicariously through me as I eat it.
You might regret that. I'm a terrible cook, and I haven't done it in a long time. I once set a cucumber on fire.
Mistakes happen.
I was making a salad. How did you get your hands on this? We're really getting to know each other.
Acunus ad sepulchrum, nam hac in hora, tutela contra inferna vocat, paper potestatum, aufrerte molem omni noxa, iram et tristis, kipsico. Maioris angeli, et spiritus rector, custori per singulos gradus.
Agatha, what are you doing?
Casting a protection spell over the Abbey. Now that we are in possession of the Parchment of Power, we must be vigilant in guarding against its influences.
That is thoughtful of you. I feel protected already.
You should. This is a very rare form of sorcery, practiced only by those who have passed from this realm. This spell will only prevent the worst type of harm the parchment can inflict, but can't stop it from making mischief completely.
Mischief? What sort of mischief?
There's no way of knowing for sure. But if there's one thing I am sure of, it's this. The words etched onto the page were written by Chthon himself. Not even my magic can silence them. They will affect us, if only in whispers. I mean, they're probably affecting us right here, right now, and won't stop. Not until Stark finally manages to nuke it from space.
Then there is hope.
There sure is. But until that happens, we need to protect ourselves. Speaking of, I should really finish this incantation. The spell cannot be completed without it.
I will leave you to it then.
Sleep well, Hunter. If you can.
you finally beginning to understand now? Family protects one another. Family loves one another. Family would do anything to save one another. Is that not what these heroes of yours preach? Then why abandon you at the doorstep of that wretched pretender Mephisto, my precious child?
My family saved me. It was the coward Blaze that sold me out.
Perhaps. Still, Blaze is no coward. And he is most certainly not a friend to Mephisto. For him to have made such a deal, all the more reason I must have the page.
I knew you were going to go there.
Hear me, child. Say what you will about Johnny Blaze, but his soul is one of the strongest I have ever encountered. He has carried the parchment for decades without succumbing to its call, battled angels and demons alike, and rattled the thrones of far too many gods.
It almost seems like you admire him.
I simply state the facts. Now he is free of the page, and another takes on the mantle of its guardian.
Robbie.
Do you really think he will prevail over the parchment of power?
You are right, Mother.
I am?
Robbie will never be Johnny Blaze. He will become something far greater. I gladly place my fate and that of the world in his hands.
My original offer still stands. If you truly value your friend, relieve him of his burden and surrender the parchment to me. Ignore my warning, and Blaze's betrayal will be a fond memory compared to what is coming next.
I hope the others slept better than I did.
No, that can't be. I had that dream too.
Maybe it was something we ate.
Don't you mean someone?
I don't know. This stinks of a hex or a curse or something.
If we all had the same nightmare, does that mean we all share the same subconscious neurosis?
God, I hope not.
The probability of every single one of us walking the same dream state is 1,000,000,000,000 to 1. It must mean something.
Yeah, it means we might want to have a little chat with our friendly neighborhood hunter.
Oh, I knew I should have let Mr. Murdoch copyright that for me.
I still can't get that image out of my mind.
Same here, and that's saying a lot these days.
I'm sure there's a logical explanation for this all.
There is... the parchment.
I knew that page would find a way of messing with our heads.
Or maybe it was warning us about you-know-who.
Did you have the dream?
What dream?
I'm here if you want to talk about it.
I'm assuming you had the same dream last night as the rest of us.
I'm pretty sure I did not. What was it?
I'll let Wanda tell you. She's better at communicating those kinds of things. All I can say is, what I saw last night made me worry about you.
I appreciate the concern, Robbie, but I'm all right. Whatever happened was just a dream.
Yeah, you seem all right standing here in the light of day. But that dream last night? Feels like too much of a coincidence that every single person in this abbey shared it.
I wish I could explain it.
Maybe it is the page, messing with us, trying to make us suspicious of each other.
It is possible. The full effects of the Parchment of Power have gone largely unstudied.
And they will remain unstudied. Honestly, I can't wait for it to be destroyed.
So, you are not going to read it?
Hell no. And not just because I suspect it's giving me bad dreams. Because I know whatever Blaze read set him off so hard that he betrayed us.
The page most likely tricked him into believing the outcome was destined to be in Lilith's favor.
And that's why I'm not going to read it. Like, ever. I think Wanda wants to talk to you. I should stop monopolizing your time and let her get a word in. Oh, and Hunter?
Yes, Robbie?
Take care of yourself, okay? Like, really take care.
I always do. What is everyone so upset about?
A nightmare. We all had the same one last night, and it has unnerved us. Wondering if you had the same one too. Would be weird if you were the only one in the Abbey who didn't.
You mean the one about Lilith?
Wait, you had a dream about Lilith?
Is that not the one you all had?
No, Hunter. We had a dream about you. And it was a pretty awful one too.
What? What about me?
Let's just say you... something threw you above us. Your face twisted in what could only be described as extreme agony. And that's as far as I want to remember. I don't want to freak you out. I mean, it was just a dream, right?
Probably. Everything will be all right.
I just hope you're all right. Nightmare or not, it's shaken us up.
Wanda, I promise you, it was just a dream.
How can you be so sure? We should probably stop talking now. Everyone is staring.
They are staring?
Yep.
They really are frightened, are they not?
Hey, if it makes you feel any better, everyone here is just as afraid of me as they are of you.
The Parchment's days are numbered, Hunter. Come down to the forge.
Once, I dreamt that I grew 4 more arms after the radioactive spider bite.
Come on over, Hunter. I'm slinging some hot, fresh parchment-blasting tech here.
Is this it? Is this the thing that will destroy the parchment?
You better believe it. That's the Gamma Accelerator. Plus a few tips taken from dear old Dad's notes. Plus a few crucial adjustments. Plus some revolutionary new tech created on the fly.
Are you sure it will work?
I'm sure you've got a million questions. Come to the war room and you can hear my full spiel. Trust me, you won't want to miss it.
I could not have predicted this outcome, but it is intriguing.
It was all a dream, right, Hunter? Next time, could... Welcome to Tony's Scary Demon Cave. I'm Tony, and how may I assist you today?
Our emotions and our minds because she is desperate for punishment. She is frightened of us. That said, something still isn't making sense. The whole picture is fuzzy. We are missing something.
I don't remember signing up for the Dream Sharing Club. How do I unsubscribe? You must have slipped.
Let's address the spooky elephant in the room. Dreams are weird, huh?
Weird dreams, huh? Probably just the end of the world jitter.
Anytime now, Tony.
Yeah, you're being a little extra you right now.
Forgive me if I'm a little excited that another one of my brilliant, one-of-a-kind inventions will thwart the apocalypse. Again.
Uh-huh. What's the plan?
No, not yet. Waiting until we have a quorum. Don't want to have to explain the complex calculations, algorithms, and other assorted science bits twice.
The Forge Demon was right. You do love the sound of your own voice.
Relax, will ya? When this works, victory blowout party at my Malibu estate. Everyone's invited. Even Strange. But he doesn't get a pony ride.
Maybe I shouldn't be so gung-ho.
I tell you, I can't wait to fire this thing up.
Seems like everyone had a restless night. I hate to ask this, but are you all right?
Why? Do I look like there is something wrong with me?
No, not at this moment, but the dream, I mean, nightmare we all had of you.
The one everyone had, but no one will tell me about?
Let's just say you should be grateful to have your collar to protect you.
Protect me from what, exactly?
Your mother, Hunter. Who else? If it wasn't for that collar, who knows how she might be able to manipulate you? I wouldn't put it past her to invade your dreams, the way I think she just invaded ours last night.
Do you really think she could manipulate us through our dreams, even in this protected pocket dimension?
Anything is possible. In any case, best to keep our wits about us. I just don't want anything to happen to you, kiddo.
I don't like these apocalypse willies. I don't think the others have any nerves left to fray.
I don't like to say that I do my best work under pressure, but I think this time, I even amazed myself.
This is impressive. You did this work incredibly fast.
Chug a few Stark drives and there's nothing you can't speed through. Hopefully the sugar crash doesn't hit me while we're destroying the page.
If you manage to stop the prophecy, I will be the first to sing your praises.
So you're promising karaoke. I'm gonna hold you to that, Hunter. This thing won't fail.
What about your father's research? Do you feel comfortable using it as the basis for this canon?
I'm only perfecting the stuff he started. It's like I took all the skeletons out of my family closet, dusted them off, and now they're going to do community service.
Is it powered by skeletons?
Don't worry, figure of speech. No actual skeletons in there, just massive amounts of gamma radiation. Our friend Banner thought he was going to use it to get supercharged. But this thing's going to shut his team down, permanently.
I really hope you are right. Defeating Banner would be a nice bonus on top of destroying the parchment.
Well, more than anything, I want him back. Back on our side. Where he belongs. I don't think this thing can grant all my wishes, but it can't hurt.
So, what now?
Now comes the hard part. Explaining my plan to the team. I wonder if I have time to whip up some diagrams. People love diagrams.
Robbie knows the Parchment of Power's got nothing on him.
Only reason to listen to Tony is to get directions to the rap party.
You believe the cause is lost?
Didn't say that. Did not say that either. I've seen the world end a few times, and I'm still here to talk about it.
That is not saying much. You have a healing factor.
We can't all be born as unlucky as me.
Lilith has marked us all. I'm tempted to say our fate is in her hands.
Fate. The other F word.
Scoff if you would like. Lilith believes in destiny. The problem is, we believe in our own destinies too.
You sound like Steve.
My words are my own, not Captain America or Lilith's.
Steve's a good thing. Especially with what we gotta do. One thing we can agree on, hell ain't coming. Hell is already here.
And it is not taking any prisoners.
Time to stop running from it and start running toward it. Believe me, if I thought Lilith had any influence over you, well, let's just leave it that I'm glad she doesn't. Now, where's the webhead with my coffee?
I thought trying to control the symbiote was hard, but Robbie's got the Darkhold. Hope he's doing okay.
Lilith's messing with our minds, right? Because that dream was too real.
Perhaps dream is not the right word. A vision?
I finally had a lucid dream! Or was that reality? It's hard to tell. Oh, maybe it was sleep paralysis. That would explain why Lilith was in it.
Time's wasting, Hunter. All right, then. I'm usually back again.
This'll make a difference.
I think we've got something for everyone.
Let's give this a try. There's no way they can stand up to this.
Hydra won't want to tussle with me now.
Like playing with fire.
Peace.
I don't care what the dream implies. You're no villain. It'll take more than Lilith's mind.
I hope you don't mind the setting. Promise I'm not trying to put any, divine pressure on you. It's just that you've really helped me expand my horizons with all this supernatural stuff. And along with my horizons, I'm expanding Stark Industries.
What does that mean exactly?
I'm launching a new R&D department focused on magical items and potential new applications. It's going to be huge. Bigger than huge. Stratospheric.
I really hope you are planning to include Strange in this new endeavor.
I'm sure he'll be throwing his 2 cents in, like he always does. But I don't think he'd ever agree to let me be his boss. You see, I need someone to lead this new division. I drew up a long list of names, read it over, then crumpled it up into a ball and threw it away. Right over there. There's only one person who's qualified to run that department for me.
Who?
You.
Me? Really?
You'll get your own office, staff, access to the most arcane, powerful artifacts I can track down, 401k, gym membership. The sky's the limit. Not even. There would be no limits. What do you say?
Yes. After all this time, all this pain, all these struggles, I deserve a quiet life.
I knew you'd be into it. But I don't want you rushing into anything you'll regret. Take your time. Think it over. We'll talk again when things are a little less, end of the worldy.
that Stephen always has strange dreams. Get it? Stephen Strange?
Back again. Peace.
control our dreams, Hunter. Maybe we can help you learn not to share them.
Show no mercy.
Over the years, Lilith's disciples have come in many forms. Maybe you do not realize the trouble you are in. Do not bother running.
Sometimes the legends are true. Whatever gets the job done.
Watch closely.
Blood is here. Now is the time.
My purpose.
Going for it.
Will sustain us.
Aw, you guys are so adorable thinking you can beat us. You'll only see us once.
I wish my spells were as easy to come up with. Where have I seen that before?
You
left me no choice.
Everything looks good from here. Hope this helps.
It's good to have friends.
That wasn't bad. Feeling strong all of a sudden. Chaos. Good one.
To restore our strength. My sisters and I will soon be rewarded.
Hardly a scratch.
Good planning has paid off.
Come on, let's do it.
Well executed. The advantage is mine.
That will heal all.
You were too weak for this fight. I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Next time, don't mess with a witch.
So long have we waited for your blood. Destroy.
Yeah, that's still not gonna be enough. Fear the Scarlet Witch.
not ready for me yet. You're not going to like this.
Will not be broken.
Where'd you learn that one?
No one escapes the Scarlet Witch.
Whatever works.
We've done it. Excellent work.
Give me a sec. Okay, what's up? Sometimes, I even impress myself.
Always a pleasure.
Hey, can I ask a favor? Thanks, Hunter.
Salutations, Hunter.
Do you have any siblings?
No. Why do you ask?
I can't imagine growing up as an only child. I've always had Pietro around.
That is your brother?
My twin, yeah.
So there are two of you?
Not exactly. We're fraternal twins, not identical. And before you ask, we both have abilities. His is that he's super fast. Loves to remind me that he's older because he arrived first. Birth isn't a competition, weirdo.
Why is he not here?
Who knows? I haven't heard from him in a while, but I know he's okay. Twin telepathy and all that.
You can read his mind?
No, but I can kind of sense him. It's hard to explain, but just trust me. Pietro's fine.
I hope you hear from him soon.
Me too. For someone who's so fast, he sure is slow to respond. Bye.
Hydra is already experimenting with more of those charges, Faustus. You need to put a stop to their little test.
Right here.
Just focus on destroying the charges. Hydra has enough warm bodies to overwhelm you eventually.
I gotcha. Not looking good for you.
Fair enough.
Should do the trick. Hope you're ready.
I know that wasn't your signature move.
Dibs on the ugly one. I wasn't even trying that hard. Done waiting. That'll heal right up.
They are set on coming after me. Walk in the light.
I'll take what I can get.
Love the effort. This should be good.
Nice move, bub.
Shouldn't have pissed me off.
The wonders of modern technology.
Still want a piece?
Let's do it.
Focus on Stark's target.
Whatever gets the job done. I'm gonna rip that ceiling.
Love the effort.
There is no escape.
There's the hunter I've been hearing about. Skip it off.
Is that your best shot?
Another round of warm bodies coming in.
special.
Get it done any way we know how. Don't mind if I do.
That's one charge down, but you're not out of the woods yet.
Battle. Word.
Cannot fail.
Is that everyone? Welcome assistance. Your time has come.
That wasn't your signature move.
Now it's my turn.
Now that was something.
Another Hydra operation foiled. I'll never get tired of hearing that.
It's good to have you.
Well, technically, you're not the first zombie I've worked with, but you are the best.
I'm glad to be sharing a space with Magic again. She's a good one. You look deep in thought.
You must get asked about the temperature a lot.
It's also a popular icebreaker. I don't mind. It's human nature to be curious.
Do you still have a favorite season, even though you can control the skies?
It's a boring answer, but I like all seasons equally. If I had to pick, maybe winter. Everything is still. What about you?
I prefer when the sun is out, and I can enjoy feeling the warmth on my skin.
Oh, I'm sure. Especially after you missed the last several summers.
I was told by Nico that I needed to wear a screen to help with the rays.
She's talking about sunscreen. It's a lotion for the skin. Careful though, it smells deceptively tasty. You know, I really don't mind if you ask me about the weather. You don't have to hold yourself back.
I think my curiosity has been satiated.
Good to know. To be honest with you, I'd rather not do that again.
Nico says I'm Pan. Do I look like a chef to you?
Goes it, Hunter? Or is it the Hunter? How's it going, boss? Came to the right. Sometimes, I even impress myself.
Until next time.
Back again. We've got plenty of tricks for old dogs. No excuses here.
Evil doesn't take time. Neither should we.
See you around.
I prefer retro games. Less buttons to press. I enjoyed spending time with you, Hunter.
Hydra forces in this area are causing trouble. Let's take them down.
I don't see any problem with that.
Maybe I should be flattered.
deliver you from her grasp. The elements have blessed me. I will show you true power. I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
These fools can't handle you.
Was that the same one as last time?
Not enough.
I am still the center of attention.
I'm right here, still waiting.
They will not last much longer.
You've still got some time. Tear them to shreds.
I feel stronger already. Your hell.
I call to the elements.
That's an interesting technique.
Is it really worth the risk to defy me? Don't get up, even if you can.
Whatever gets the job done.
We can wait!
I barely felt that one.
I am
Still waiting.
persist.
Time is almost up. Do as much as you can.
I'd consider another profession if I were you.
You were too weak for this fight.
I have your back.
You have my thanks.
Comes for us all, eventually.
We can do this.
Well done.
Practicing, haven't you?
You chose this path. Now you must follow it.
We've done it. Excellent work.